Oh my God, y'all, I am so tickled. When I got this story sent to me, I was cackling. Fresh and Fit podcast host Fresh gets exposed after a call gets leaked where he is asking his girl for a abortion. Aren't so I don't watch these people, but they are red pillars. And I know that they talk about accountability about dating 304s, about 304s and body counts. Do they not know how bodies work? Do they not know how baby matter works inside of a woman's body? In this phone call, he is telling her that she just takes a pill and you're not unaliving anything. These people that talk so much about women's accountability, they talk so much mess. And I am tickled pink. I am tickled pink that this man is sitting up here on this phone call attempting to push this woman into having a abortion.
Right? I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to. You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over. No. I'm pregnant. No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good. I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill. You're not killing. Okay. I want to keep the baby. Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know? Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me? Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you? Nothing. Why did I do anything to you? No, I know. So, like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all? I mean, if you go to the doctor, I guess. To the doctor. So you want abortion? I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now? And why do you make me pregnant now? That's what I'm like. There's no way that's true. But then I said, oh wow, like. So just think about it. It's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby. Definitely not. It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean? Well, now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin. Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now, you know. But honestly, right?
I guess she also released some screenshots from their text messages. She says, all I'm saying is you should take responsibility for what you did. I am a victim in this relationship and I'm carrying your baby. You act like you don't care and you don't want nothing. He says, also, now I'm worried I have to test other girls, at least 4. And she's like, another girl, 4 girls. You're saying you had sex with 4 girls without protection? I hope you have all the money for your children's support. You finally admit you're effing trash. He says, I don't have money. Good luck. LOL. You will see. He says, you should have a kid with someone you are in love with in the same household. It won't be what you expect. Man up. I'm telling you now so you know. She says, I don't expect anything anymore since we are not together. I got pregnant with you when I was in your house and when I was in love. You wanted to have a baby. If you didn't, you wouldn't have put your baby batter in me with your own pleasure. Be logic and be a man. I don't get pregnant by myself. It's not fair for the baby. He says, what are you saying? We are not together and won't be. Why would that be good for a kid? She says, so why did you put your baby batter inside of me? He says, also, things happen. And yes, feelings change, but bringing a kid into this world without both parents' love is cruel. He said, we both thought you wouldn't get pregnant. These people talking on their microphones and in their podcast about responsibility and accountability and how women don't take accountability. Y'all know that this is juicy. Okay, I guess she's 3 to 4 weeks. That's what the doctor says. He's like, oh, okay. She says, it's our baby, and you want to unalive our baby? You are not being a good human. Why would she think he's a good human? He has a podcast that's on women every day. Okay. He says, it's not about that right now. It's not good, and a lot is happening, especially now business may be over. I don't want kids right now, and we spoke about it, and you agreed. Why don't these men get the snip? Why don't they get vasectomies if they don't want babies? Why do they put their baby matter inside women and they know that they don't want babies? Where's the accountability, Fresh? She says, I never agreed. I agreed based on your actions. Are you not educated? If you put baby batter inside on me, I will get pregnant. I don't get pregnant without your behavior. Words mean nothing. Man up. He says, you always told me you wanted me to be your baby's mother. I loved you and I did everything to be a good girlfriend. Now this is happening. You walked away. I think I want to keep the baby. I don't want to unalive it. I want I want you to think carefully and take responsibility. He said, I'll call you shortly. She says, take your time. He says, I can't have kids. She says, take responsibility for your actions. Now let's get into the comment section. I am totally sure that the men are going to be dogging her despite the fact that it was his baby matter. But let's see. David says, she's religious when it suits her. Jaymon says, can you blame the man? This person says, that's interesting. And he circled, it's not about that right now. It's not good. And a lot is happening, especially now business may be over. I hope that their business is over. I really do. They do all this talking. And you know that they don't believe half of that stuff, especially with this whole situation. This person in Solitude says, baby not even hours old and she talking about child support. Boy is deep fried cooked and he deserves it. This person says, oh my God, Abba and Preach are about to have a field day with this one. 15 new videos coming up. This reads like a pileup on the highway. I agree. I hope that this gets spread far and wide. I don't even watch these people, but I hope that he is embarrassed to all get out. Okay, D Nice towards the bottom says, so if she decided to smamord or unalive the baby, then nobody would be in the uproar because of my body, my choice propaganda. But since it's the man who doesn't want the baby, then it's all bad and he's a deadbeat, so hypocritical and a double standard. One day, these people will understand, they will understand that once the sperm leaves the man's body, you no longer have a choice. So, if you want to prevent this, if you want to have a modicum of control, you wear a condom or you don't put the baby batter inside of the woman. Stop being like this. This is not a wise decision. D nice. Okay. This person says, I feel bad for him. Usually women agree that it's best to bring a baby into the world only when you know you will be together and can provide a stable household. She doesn't care about that. She thinks he's loaded. Meanwhile, him and Myron said they're only worth about 1 to 2 million. Well, he knew what he was worth. He knew. So these people better learn how to practice safe sex or get a vasectomy. Okay. This person says, damn, I'm not going to cap. Probably every city boy been there. When you young, you don't know any better. Nobody can force the female to get an abortion. And if she did because he told her to, it's not his fault. Still, it's hers for listening to him. At the end of the day, it's her. They never want to put any of the onus on the man. She's going to end up raising this child by herself because she said that she's not going to do it. But this is just hilarious to me. This person at the bottom says, laughing my butt off. She needs to give it up. She ain't watch his podcast. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that you guys got a good chuckle out of this one. I know I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Y'all remember when this video was going around of Chance the Rapper at Carnival? This person on Twitter says, soon as this hit social media, his days were numbered. Apparently, the very married and Christian Chance the Rapper is now getting a divorce. This person said, y'all called it. Chance the Rapper and his wife Kirsten are divorcing. And this was a statement that Kirsten looks like she put out on her social media saying, after a period of separation, the two of us have arrived at the decision to part ways. We came to this decision amicably and with gratitude for the time we spent together. God has blessed us with two beautiful daughters who we will continue to raise together. We kindly ask for privacy and respect as we navigate this transition. Thank you, Chance and Kirsten. Well, he surely wasn't looking for privacy when he was dancing all sexually with those women. I hope that his daughters know how to navigate around men that act like him, and maybe that will be the lesson that they learn to raise women, raise those girls into women who know how to not pick husbands that are like Chance the Rapper, that are married but dancing all extra lasciviously with random women and allowing himself to do it on camera. Like these people that do this stuff so freely, I don't know what they be thinking, but now these two are getting a divorce. Some of the comments: you can't be married and doing this type of stuff. This person says was probably already happening by then. This person honed in on her side eye. Caught in 4K. Um, this person said nobody informed him that married men aren't permitted to have fun, as if this is the only type of fun you could have, dancing extra suggestively with women that aren't your wife. Would you want your wife dancing like this with a random man? I doubt it. He said, whatever occurs in the Caribbean remains within the Caribbean. Absolutely not. That is not how it works, especially with social media and camera phones. This person says Chance the Rapper took his chances. This person says, would I be upset if that was my husband? Yeah. This person says Chance the Rapper and his wife divorced. I don't like hearing things like that, but his music career will have a resurgence. Or maybe men that want to act like this should stop getting married. Just be the person that you want to be. If you want to be out there dancing with women at the Caribbean, cool, be single. Goddess Vicky says, bro was living his best life all while being married. Stay single if you don't want to be tied down. Exactly, Goddess Vicky. Here lately, I have been seeing a lot of right winger stuff on my timeline on the Twitter. And these right wingers keep showing how much they really don't like women. But one of the things that I also notice is that when they talk, they sound remarkably like the manosphere, the black manosphere, red pillars, all of that, and how they simply continue to connect women's value with our age and looks and fertility. They all say the same thing. Evangelicalism, and red pill talking points all go hand in hand. And they are really showing women that they are not valued as we get older. Now, me, a black woman, I don't care. I don't want them to value me no way. But they're women. They're saying this in 4K. They're saying this so that the women that might be with them know that they are not valuable. They are not valuable unless they are having babies or unless they are younger than 30. After 30, they'll take you, they'll leave you, whatever. So Charlie Kirk says women in their 30s are not at their prime and not as attractive in the dating pool. And Radfem Future, who is a woman that I follow, and that's probably why this right winger stuff keeps ending up on my thing. She says 30s are the best decade for women, regardless of what these conservative bros say. We are more confident, have more self worth. We know what we want, have boundaries and standards, our own hobbies, passions, etc. Think about why they are trying to lower our self esteem so hard. It's so we'll settle for men that are losers. Not happening. I'll be damned if my self esteem is lowered simply because I lived an extra day, an extra year. These people really want women to feel bad about getting older, as if we're just going to all just drop dead at a certain age. They could keep saying this. I don't care. But the women that follow them, that are in their circles, I hope they really understand how invaluable they are. No, I mean, how not valuable they are. They are not valued. They are not. And I love that they are saying this, and I will continue to put this all over the place because they deserve to know that they are not valued to their own men.
We've basically told a great generation of young women, don't get married, don't have kids, go get a corporate job, and it's created mass political hysteria. And then in their early 30s, they get really upset because they say, you know, the boys don't want to date me anymore because they're not at their prime. And people get mad when I say that. Well, it's just true. If you're in your early 30s, I'm sorry, it's like you're not as attractive in the dating pool as you were in the early 20s. But again, you have your corporate job and cats, so I thought, you know, we've basically...
Radfem Future says instead of degrading women, they should be telling their base of men how they can improve themselves and be attractive to women to get one, because they aren't. They are entitled to a woman because they have a D in balls. Are not entitled to a woman because they have a D in balls. Sarah Tran says, I'm happiest in my 40s. Me too. I'm 40. No, I'm 43. Hey. She says she's more confident for sure, more money, self-employed. Let the people who talk about the wall get stuck behind that damn wall. Exactly. Just, you know, keep talking about the wall. I wish the wall was really a thing because in real life, it's really not a thing. This person says, I love my 30s. I never want to go back. Radfin Future says, me too. Scout Fitch says, almost 50 here. I'm still hot. And at this age, I also have an amazing career, lots of money. My 30s were awesome as well. I have loved every milestone that I've had. And to let these hurt face MFers attempt to bring your self-esteem, your self-confidence down, and they look like they are born at the wall. How dare you? How dare you? I don't know if this is really him with the capital gums and the lowercase teeth. I don't know if this is him, but this picture was hilarious, and this is where I'm going to end it. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.